Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Psyonix Presents. We're here live at E3 2014 in lovely, warm LA. We're here with Psyonix Presents, which is a channel that broadcasts information about the games you love. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And as always, post any comments and questions you have about any of our games, because we love hearing from you guys. And we're here today to show off Nosgoth. And we're here with myself. I'm Karskens. I'm the Nosgoth community manager with Psyonix. And we've got the lovely Corey Davis from Psyonix, who's the game director for Nosgoth, and the very handsome bearded man over there, Greg Nichols, who's the QA manager with Psyonix for
Howdy.
Nosgoth.
What's going on?
Cool. So today we're showing off Nosgoth. The game is a free-to-play, multiplayer, humans versus vampires game. Corey, do you want to tell us a bit about how the game works?
Sure. So the main focus of Nosgoth is it's asymmetrical. So what that means is it's two factions, humans and vampires. Humans are entirely range-based, so they have awesome range weapons, an automatic crossbow, a longbow that you can snipe people's heads off with if you're good, a hand cannon that functions a lot like a grenade launcher. On the other side, the vampires are a very powerful melee faction, so they don't have weapons that can strike from distance, but they have a lot of physical abilities that let them close gaps, traverse buildings, they can climb walls, and even fly. So it's all about maximizing the strengths of your particular team and using that to kill people.
Awesome. Sounds good. So Nosgoth is a free-to-play game. I mean, that really means different things to different people, depending on who you talk to.
Yeah. It can be very controversial.
Yeah, exactly. So what does it mean for Nosgoth? I mean, how are we different?
It means not pay to win for Nosgoth. So our big focus is everything gameplay relevant is all earnable with in-game currency. So you're never going to get put into a match where somebody paid more than you or paid it all and is better than you at the game. It's all skill-based. It's all about what you choose to load out with and how good you are, not how much you've spent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So one of the things we're doing here at E3 is showing off a brand new map that people haven't seen before, except maybe slightly earlier today on the Twitch stream. And it's set in the Vampire City, so it's quite different to the maps we already have in the game.
Yep, very different.
The map is called The Fane.
It is.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. So if you played the beta or if you haven't, we have 4 maps live right now. They're all set in human territory, so they're very cool, but they're also very, they feel like human cities. And this is our first chance to explore something more vampire-based. So this is basically an abandoned Razielum city. So without going into the lore too much, Raziel gets cast down, his clan gets almost taken out, wiped out, made extinct. This city actually gets sealed up and it is not discovered until very recently when the humans actually find it. They're assaulting it. That's why it's still fairly pristine, and now it's being fought over.
Yeah, so as you said, we don't want to touch on, going too much into detail on the lore, because we're going to have an amazing blog with detail on that pretty soon.
Please read it.
But you can see already in the video that there's a few touches that people are really going to love.
Sure. So yeah, if you're a longtime fan, you'll start to see lots of little nods to Soul Reaver and other previous Legacy of Kain games. Our art team's done an amazing job to bring in lots of little touches and Easter eggs for people that are interested in that stuff.
Yeah, one particular statue as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to see it in a little more detail in a second here.
Yeah, cool. We'll leave that as a little surprise for people. So at the moment we have the map playing here at E3 for people visiting. So when can we expect people at home to be able to play it as well?
When it's ready. I don't think we have a date just yet, but it's playable here at E3, so I wouldn't say it's too far off from being playable at home.
Okay, so soon.
Yeah.
More announcements.
Soon, TM.
Soon, TM. Yeah. I love the TM. You have to have that in brackets. So yeah, we can see the statue here actually panning around. It's gorgeous.
It's Raziel.
It's Raziel.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think we're going to lead into some gameplay of the map now as well. So you get to see a few different classes and how they interact on the new map, because it is quite different to the maps we have already. There's a lot of space to explore. Yeah,
and the ambiance is really different. The lighting's really different, so it kind of changes up how you experience it for both teams.
And the music is amazing.
The music is pretty cool. It's a throwback.
Yeah. Again, no spoilers. So yeah. So
darkness we see.
So we're seeing a prophet run around here. If you're not familiar, this is the newest human class we've released. She's a dual-wielding blood witch. She can curse people and drain light from them. She's pretty nasty.
She's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, that unlucky sentinel.
So if the point of this footage is to show you how to not suck as much at Nosgoth, it's not doing a very good job. She is whiffing every. Oh, she got the kill there.
Clearly it wasn't you or I playing.
It definitely wasn't me.
You're an all-star, Greg. I'll say that.
You're the
Low
best.
star. No star.
You're in our training program for rehabilitation of bad Nosgoth players.
AAA.
You can boot camp, yeah.
Little Reaver gameplay, teleporting around.
That shadow step was
Love
amazing.
that roundhouse kick.
So yeah, this guy's the Reaver. Can you tell us a little bit about his abilities?
Sure. So
What
I
makes
mean,
him a good class to play?
yeah. So I mean, Reaver's all. If you like to get in and get out and murder people and disappear, he's your guy.
Yeah, that's
He's got all sorts of gap closing moves. I think we moved on to the Alchemist, but I'll just keep talking about the Reaver anyway.
Yeah,
You know, he can leap in and pounce on you and claw your throat out. He can teleport like we just saw. He can dodge bullets temporarily. So he's really good, but he's not very durable. So you have to be really good at engaging and disengaging strategically.
Yeah.
He pairs really well with the Tyrant, who I think we're going to see. And he just straight up murdered that Alchemist. I'll talk about him when we see him, but this is the Sentinel. So this is one of our most unique classes. He can fly, as you can see. He's all about kidnapping people. He swoops down, picks them up, and drops them often to their death. So it's kidnapping in a cool way, not in a creepy sort of Chris Hansen kind of way.
Taking people away from their friends to an
Yeah.
isolated part of the map.
It's
for
totally cool.
strategy.
It's okay in vampire circles.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can talk about the Alchemist too. She's a counterpart on the human side, getting picked up by a Sentinel.
Sentinel, yeah. Displaying exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah. She's got a pretty cool hand cannon, which I said earlier functions like a grenade launcher, and you can see the flamethrower here. So that's an offensive ability. A lot of alchemists and people like Greg pick that can't aim to save their lives.
Just spray and pray. That's all I got.
Spray fire.
Just
So yeah, it's a pretty good one. And the one cool thing about the Alchemist is you can play her offensive or defensive. So a lot of people like to pick her healing abilities, her flashbang, and play a pure sort of support role.
Yeah.
So you don't top the leaderboards on kill death, but you get a lot of healing. You're invaluable to your team's overall survival.
Yeah. And better strategy potentially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the Tyrant. He's one of my favorites, and I get a lot of good feedback on him. People just like to basically Hulk smash. I don't know if I can say it. Hulk TM. You know, he's a big, giant brute. He crushes people's skulls in. He charges around the map. He just got a new ability where he can pick you up by your face and throw you off of walls and off of ledges to your
We
death.
might be showing a little bit of
It's
that one
pretty
as well.
satisfying.
It's pretty good.
It's kind of fun to even get thrown
Yes.
until you hit the wall and die.
Yes.
It's fun except for the running, yeah.
As someone who gets thrown all the time.
Yeah, I'll pretty much just chase you around
Yes.
throwing you.
Yes.
Oh, but Greg, you're so good.
At being thrown.
Yeah.
I'm lightweight and aerodynamic, I guess.
Yeah. It's your beard.
Yeah.
So we're seeing actually a more offensive loadout for the Tyrant here. You know, I like to play him a bit as a tank. His default loadout's got an ignore pain ability that lets you soak up damage while your team comes in and cleans up afterwards. But in this case, this guy's taken Enrage, which is actually, instead of ignoring damage, you become more powerful the more damage you take while it's active. So you run faster and hit harder, and the more they shoot you, the angrier and nastier you get.
And the more damage you do.
Yeah, so that's pretty fun to use if you don't die in the middle of it. You can see how dark and sort of atmospheric this map is. A lot of our maps are very, you know, they're human cities, they're well lit. They don't want to get kidnapped by a creepy sentinel and taken into a dark alley, but this is underground. It's not a lit daylight city.
There is a fountain there as well that I hope people spotted. If not, they can rewatch the video later on.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's the brand new map to Fame.
cool.
So yeah, and I think from there we're going to lead on to another video of my favorite class, which is the Prophet.
Why is it your favorite?
Because she's badass.
Because she's
Amazing.
hunched over
She has
crone
two
with two
guns.
pistols?
Not because she's overpowered. Because she has
okay.
amazing curses.
Not because she's
She
overpowered.
wields two
Found a
weapons
bug.
instead of one. She's just all around.
I
good.
see.
Good,
Okay. Well,
yeah.
we'll see what you think after we nerf
After
her
the
into the
patches.
ground.
Please don't patch her. So there we go. There's the Prophet.
Yeah, I mean, so we can tell a little bit about her backstory. It's this sect of humans that basically drank cursed blood from these disgusting fountains and gained the power to sort of curse people with blood magic. They're very nasty. Not a heroic group of humans here.
Yeah, and the design on her is fantastic as well. might almost be, you know, forgiven for mistaking her as a vampire.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost.
That poor
Shadows.
Reaver just fell over dead. So we're actually seeing here dying one of our cool Evolve skins. So recently we, with the work of Daniel Kabuko, the original concept artist on Soul Reaver, created these really nice Evolve skins that make our vampires look a lot more like they did in the original games, with 3 fingers, the big ears. Yeah, here comes. This is pretty good. So yeah, those are available now. You can unlock them by playing, or you can, you know, just buy them if you don't want to wait.
Yeah.
And they're very nice. Got a lot of positive feedback from them.
Yeah, the skins look fantastic.
Yeah.
I've heard so many great things about them. And you can see the Sentinel one there as well.
It's not doing these guys any good.
Yeah. We would have seen it for longer if he was better at the game and didn't die. So that flame wall there as well, can you tell us a little bit about that? Because you want to be strategic how you use that one, right?
So that's sort of a signature alchemist ability. You start with that one, and like you can see, it just conjures down a fairly straightforward wall of flame. If vampires run through it, it slows them down and hurts them quite a lot.
Yeah.
So it can be, you know, while it doesn't prevent them from moving towards you, it's often a very good deterrent. Or if they're on top of you, you can take them out before they can kill you with all the fire damage. So you just saw a curse from her. It's this pretty nasty blood tentacles.
Yeah, tainted blood.
Pretty creepy. I think she's using my favorite weapon here, the heavy pistols. They sound like a cannon's going off. Didn't save her, but
backstab there as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice look at the ground there.
Yeah.
Poor tyrant.
Yeah, that enrage did not pay off for him.
This guy is not paying attention.
No.
Easy kills for the video.
Was that Greg?
No, I think that was Chris, one of our new programmers. He and Greg are competing for the title of worst Nosgoth player. Just kidding, Chris, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we're seeing some more profitability. She can leech the life out of people, literally ripping life energy from vampires and healing herself.
Cool. Well, I think we're going to switch to some actual live gameplay now as well.
We get to watch and critique Greg in real time.
We're going to get to watch Greg suck less
on live servers.
Terrible.
I think you're rolling too much.
I think. Is that my problem? Is that what it is?
I think that's your whole problem.
I don't stay upright.
Oh.
He's got the throw. He's got the throw, so maybe we'll get to see that if he can get near.
And the
Oh,
leap
he's
attack.
jumping in 1v4. This is not how to be good at Nosgoth.
This is not.
Whiff.
We named it How to Be Good at Nosgoth, and you're letting the
You're
side
getting lit up.
This is not what we're supposed to be doing.
Leaving this.
We did not call this How to Suck at Nosgoth.
How did you get jibbed in Nosgoth?
We should have briefed you on
24,
what
Jack
this was
Bauer.
about.
Jack Bauer just
24.
fucked you up. You never really stood a chance against Jack Bauer, to be fair.
Yeah. If I'm gonna be a bullet sponge, I might as well do it for crossberries. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh.
She's all alone. Or he's all alone, whatever that thing is. There we go.
Oh.
No.
No.
Whiff.
Getting lit up again. How to suck less at Nosgoth. Do everything Greg's not doing.
Thinking about retiring.
This is a guide on how to lose.
What not to do?
How about this guy who's not moving?
Oh, that's pretty good.
That was lovely.
You might actually get a kill.
Hey.
Should eat that guy.
Should eat that guy.
Oh yeah.
You need some help.
Your face.
Live on camera.
So that's one thing you can do in the game is you can execute a blade,
Right.
which sounds horrible.
So, you know, our humans, there are some supply stations throughout the map they can heal at. Vampires, it's actually a little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
You have to find and execute a dead human to restore your life.
It's the vampire way.
It is,
Yeah.
but you know, you're a little bit exposed. That said, you can drag bodies around corners out of line of sight or even to a friend that needs a health pack, basically. That was a pretty sneaky move, Greg. I think it's,
Yeah, that's nice.
Bullet.
Out. Gone.
Just no use to your team whatsoever.
Nope. I'll be over here in the car. I'll
Just
be waiting in the car.
There are no cars.
You
in
just go
Nosgoth.
and do the shopping. I'll be in the car.
But yeah, so I mean, you saw Greg executing. That gives you back about half your health. Vampires do have a limited regen, but to stay alive, you really do need to be feeding on people like this.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty clustered over here. Oh, you're in trouble.
You didn't see me.
Hide behind the shed. That's a good strategy. That's a classic Greg move.
Tag. Gotta go.
Hide behind the shed. There we go. It's your moment to shine.
No.
Nope.
You.
It's never your moment to shine.
Just done.
So that was,
I retire. I retire 0-9.
Your
You got to
illustrious pro
kill
gaming
1
career
and
is just
9.
gone,
Death of a
that's
legend.
it.
Should I even hit the scoreboard? No, we're good.
You shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have.
We didn't need to see that.
Well, your team's winning.
It is.
So they must be really good because they're carrying you. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
You're very promising Nosgoth esports athlete. There's probably going to be people outside the booth to recruit you after this.
Probably. There's a line of people. Is that autographs? Did you want an autograph? There's actually nobody out there at all.
There's literally
Nobody has
no
to
one
know,
here.
look
They
at all
all
these people.
left when you started playing.
It's your fault, Greg.
So, thanks. So yeah, that's Nosgoth.
Oh, grab. Yeah, no.
I would say you have a growing legion of Twitch fans,
Yes. Yes.
but it's not for your Nosgoth
It's
skills,
not.
right?
No, it's I gave away a pizza
It's
once.
the beard?
No, I gave away a pizza on a live stream
Okay.
one night. And,
We need to make you a skin with a beard so everyone knows it's you and can hunt you down.
Pizza delivery. Yeah.
We have had that suggestion since E3 that
Bearded
people want
skins?
bearded
Bearded
skins.
skins, I
Yeah.
Deal.
We of all people could do that. We've got the technology.
Can rebuild them.
Make it beardier.
Realistic, glowing beard skin.
I'm afraid.
Beard physics.
Pressure.
Beard physics, I don't know if we can do.
Come on.
It sounds complicated.
This isn't going well.
Tried and true strategy. Run in and get shot. Run away.
Let's just go ahead and Alt F4 real fast.
Rage quit.
And rage quit.
No rage quits on the live stream.
Table flip, and that's
You gotta wait till we go off air to rage quit.
All right.
You could change to a different class if you're struggling.
I'm just on autopilot rack. I'm so mad at myself for dying that it's like
Channel that rage.
Oh,
like
nice landing.
Channel that rage. That was terrible. I'm sorry.
just trying to get that
that was
ex-girlfriend
the
to text you
saddest little
back.
jump I've ever seen in my life.
He's the saddest little tyrant.
Why
Maybe
won't
you should
text me
change
back?
skills.
Baby, I love you. Why won't you text me back?
This is getting
Just
weird.
answer me.
He's persistent.
I feel
He
like
really
we've
wants
gone
to
off
stick
of
with the
Nosgoth
tyrant.
into Greg's psychological problems
Yeah.
that inform his bad Nosgoth play.
It's the title. We just doomed it by calling it out not to suck at Nosgoth.
It was a self-fulfilling
We
prophecy.
doomed it by bringing Greg.
Well, no.
No, I didn't mean it.
We were hoping that he would have evolved.
Evolve skins.
Yeah.
He would've
You got
been.
this.
You.
I'll
Easy-
just
yeah.
throw her into the
Cherry
health
pick.
station.
This is your only way to get kills.
Oh.
Wait at a health station until an opportune moment. Lurking creepily. I guess the tyrant can't really lurk. He's too large.
Oh, I'm Chris.
Oh, nice
Oh,
throw.
I'm Chris
nice.
Hansen.
That guy hit a tree. Jack Bauer again.
Jack Bauer.
He is all over you.
Nemesis.
24. This isn't going to be
Deceiver. That
Oh,
is an interesting
interesting.
choice.
It is.
Yeah, so the Deceiver is a class we added not that
I guess
long
you could
ago
just
as
turn
well.
into a human and stand there idly, and you do better than you would.
0-0 isn't 0-5, right?
It's just nice use of disguise.
So Corey,
Got some illusions. All right, I like this.
While Greg is not doing very well at Nosgoth, do you want
Sure.
to tell us about the Deceiver?
I will. So he's a pretty cool class. You can turn into a human, which Greg is doing now. It's nice because it mixes it up a little bit. They can't trust themselves quite as much anymore. He got a nice backstab off there. Well done.
Thanks.
You're showing improvement. And then you done it horribly. Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer. I wonder what his clan stands for.
I hope Jack Bauer gets to see this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So what you would have seen if someone else was playing Deceiver was sneaking up behind people, backstabbing them. We saw the illusions. Those can be used to a lot of great effect. Humans have these disables, but they can only use them every 15 to 20 seconds. So if you can trick somebody into burning their bola or their throwing knives that stun you on a copy and then sneak around behind them, they're dead, right? So he's a pretty cool class if you're good with him. Oh, you missed the roundhouse gag. Still in this somehow. I feel like Reaver's a good choice for you because you can. I shouldn't say anything positive.
At least it wasn't Jack Bauer that time.
against his crony Havoc Online. Jack Bauer's sidekick, Havoc Online.
I thought that was Chloe.
I don't know. All right, this is your chance. There's one kill left. You gotta do this. If you can roundhouse kick for the last kill, it will redeem this entire live stream. Oh, no. I'm so disappointed. There's still a chance. 5-second cooldown. There's stuff going on over there.
He's just hiding.
There we go. Here's your chance. Find a low health guy. Oh, that was just a blind roundhouse kick into a cloud.
You got lucky with that one.
You didn't even aim it. And now you're just hanging out,
He's just chilling.
waiting for someone to bail you out. This explains all of our work playtests.
Done.
You did better than you thought you did.
Oof.
3 and 7. You contributed.
2 executions.
You executed two people.
Killed 2 dead people.
That's better than none.
So now we're going to see how Greg fares as one of the humans.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
I thought we were just going to go home.
I think we might
Okay,
have to
we might have to go
mercy
home
kill
because
this live stream.
We know he's even worse at humans, so we're
I
going
don't
to
know.
spare everyone that.
He
misery.
might surprise us. But
Okay.
yeah, I think we gotta. They're gonna kick us out of here.
Cool.
So.
Yeah. Well, they probably shouldn't because we're amazing, but.
I don't know. After what we just saw.
Well, yeah, Greg isn't. So
yeah.
yeah, that's the end of the show then. So thanks everyone for joining us.
Nice
on
segue.
Thanks for joining us on Psyonix
It's over.
Presents, showing off Nosgoth. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, go to nosgoth.com and definitely sign up for the closed beta. You'd recommend it, right?
Absolutely.
If
So
you
I
come
wanna thank-
kill me.
enjoy it.
And come kill
There's
Greg a lot.
one free kill comes with the game. It's me. So
So thanks to Corey and Greg for joining us today, and
Thanks
thanks
for being
everyone
our
for
punching
watching.
bag, Greg.
that's fine.
And yeah, say goodbye, everyone.
Tip your bartender.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.